Where the Moon Has Been, by Judith Lepore. He had entered his shop to see the sorcerer's aunt standing in front of his hearth. The door had shut behind him of its own accord, but Calvin had known already that there was no point in running. He had felt terror, of course, but with it a great curiosity.
"You stare," whispered Zant, "as though you had never seen a sorcerer before."
He smiled, folding his arms within his wide-sleeved Berlotten tunic.
"But of course, we both know you have."
"Indeed," Calvin had answered carefully. "I had a sorcerer for an apprentice, and now my reputation as a great teacher is undisputed." Feeling Zant's eyes upon him, he sat down. Whatever happened now, he must sit down. Zant laughed softly.
"You are a wit, Calvin the apothecary. Master Calvin, they call you, and so I shall as well."
Calvin inclined his head silently.
"We will talk a little, you and I. How fares your apprentice now?"
"I fear my apprentice has little time for his old acquaintances," Calvin began, but suddenly there was a pain in his left temple, so hot and fierce that he cried out involuntarily. "Oh!"
"Do not lie to me,"
Zant hissed, without turning from the fire.
"Not to me."
Calvin sat holding his head, staring at the table. Within his mind arose the image that had haunted him since childhood, the trampling hooves of Morog's steed bearing down inexorably upon him. Zant continued to speak casually, without looking at him.
"I know that you were visited by one called Westlin, just when the first snows came last winter. It is also known to me that he was accompanied by the sorcerer Braith. What I want to know is why."
"They were friends, I suppose." Again, Calvin felt the pain knife through his temple, and then horribly he felt Zant in his mind. It was a dry, slithering feeling, like something nameless rustling over leaves.
"I can take what I want, you see,"
Zant whispered from inside his head. Then the slithering feeling was gone, and for a moment Calvin could see nothing but darkness, with bright spots before his eyes. When his vision cleared, Zant was smiling at him again.
"So the hawk loves, does he? Oh, and what a great, grand passion it is! Quite touching to contemplate."
Zant laughed, an ugly sound.
"And the recipient of his passion just happens to be the guardian of the witch sect. I knew there must be a reason why I had not succeeded yet. I knew there must be some greater intelligence at work than that of the simple human mind. Intriguing, is it not?"
Calvin gazed back at him despairingly. It was no use. No good, his determination to keep his mouth shut even under torture. Zant could just come in and pluck it all from him. Had done so already. What a dreadful violation it was. The invasion of one's mind.